very important, sir. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. If a number is a perfect square, it always has odd number of factors. If a number is a perfect square, it always has odd number of factors. Proof. I will do it with a proof with example, and I'll do it with proof with concept. Suppose n equivalent to 36. 36 is 4 into 9. 4 written as a power of prime number, 2 square. 9 written as a power of prime number, 3 square. 2 square into 3 square. So totally, how many are there? 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. 3 power 0, 3 power 1, 3 power 2. 3 power 2. If I list all the factors, total here I got 9 factors. Why it will be 9? If perfect square power will be an even number. 0 to even, I will get odd. 0 to odd, even, I will get odd. A perfect square always has got power and even number. When you are doing number of factors, you will do 0 to even. 0 to even, odd. 0 to even, odd. Odd into odd, I will get odd. I hope the idea it is clear. In case if you want the factors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. 3, 6 and 9 cases. I hope it is clear. A perfect square, always the power will be an even number. So 0 to even, I will get odd. 0 to even, I will get odd. Next one. Suppose if I do with a single prime base, P1 power 2a. P1 power 2a. What will be the factors for P1 power 2a? P1 power 2a. P1 power 2a. 0 to 2a. 0 to 2a. 0 to even, it will be odd. So with a single prime base, how many factors will be there? Odd. 0 to even, it is odd. Suppose there are 2 prime bases, P1 power 2a into P2 power 2b. P1 power 2a into P2 power 2b. Here I will get 0 to 2a, 0 to even, odd. 0 to even, it will be odd. Odd into odd, it will be even. Odd into odd, it will be even. I hope the idea is clear. If the power is an even number, 0 to even odd, 0 to even odd. Similarly, if there are 3 prime bases, P1 power 2a, P2 power 2b, P3 power 2c, 0 to even odd, 0 to even odd, 0 to even odd. Odd into odd. Sorry, here it is an odd number. I did odd plus odd. Let me erase it, sir. So this will be an odd number. Odd number. Here also it will be an odd number. Odd into odd. I hope the proof is clear. Why a perfect square always has odd number of factors. Reverse is also true. Reverse is also true. If a number has got odd number of factors, if a number has got odd number of factors, then the number is definitely a perfect square. If a number is a perfect square, it has odd factors. If a number has got odd number of factors, then it is a perfect square. I hope the proof is clear. A perfect square power will be an even number. 0 to even odd. 0 to even odd. 0 to even odd. 0 to even odd. Odd into odd into odd. Odd. Suppose if the question is n has, for example, 5 factors. N has 5 factors. The value of n. The value of n. If the question is 512, 625, 839, 839, and the next one is 140, 145. If a number has got 5 factors, what will be the value of n? You don't need to do anything. A number has got 5 factors. If a number has got odd number of factors, if a number has odd number of factors, if a number has odd number of factors, then it is a perfect square. If a number has odd number of factors, it is a perfect square. Perfect square never ends with 2. A perfect square is always of the form 4k or 4k plus 1. Any perfect square ending with 5, tens place is 2. Tens place it is 2. So answer for this question is 625. Very, very important concept. A perfect square power will be an even number. When you are determining the number of factors, power is an even number. 0 to even number, it will be odd. 0 to even number, it will be odd. Very, very important concept, sir. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. First concept. Second one, listen carefully, sir. Second concept. Key point 2. These based upon these 2 key points, let us solve a problem. Key point 2. Suppose if I take 144, 144 it is 12 square. 12 can be written as 2 square into 3 whole square, which is 2 power 4 into 3 square. Into 3 square. Are you all with me? How many factors are there for this number? 0 to 4, 5. 0 to 2, 3. 5 into 3. Total 15 factors are there. There is a reason I will list all the factors. So the factors for 144 will be 15 factors will be there. What are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 12, 18, 24, 36, 48, 72. 72 and 144. Listen carefully. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Listen carefully to this key point. 144, it is a perfect square. So the first thing is square root of 144, it is 12. 12 is present in this number. 12 is present. How many factors are there less than 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means if n is a perfect square, n is a perfect square, n is a perfect square, root n will be a factor. I hope it is clear. Root n will be a factor. Root n will be a factor. Less than root n, if there are k factors. Less than root n, if there are k factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. Total 7 factors are there. Greater than root n. Please count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 18, 24. Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it is 7, here also it should be 7. That means we missed out one number. What is that number? Let us see. 18 we have taken. We have taken 9. We have taken 18, 24, 36, 48, 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One number we have missed it out. 16 we missed it out. So because of the understanding of the concept, we will get it very clearly. So let me write down here. 16 nines are 144. Even if I miss out any case, that can be obtained because of the conceptual clarity I have got. 12, 16, 18, 24, 36, 48, 72 and 144. Listen carefully. 12 is root n. Total, how many factors are there? 3, 6, 7. Right side also 3, 6, 7. There are 7 factors to the greater than root n. There are 7 factors to the less than root n. See here, sir. 144. Then I will write that point. 2 power 4 into 3 square. Factors for 144. Factors for 144. 5 into 3, 15. 5 into 3, 15. There is one case, root n into root n. Yes or no? Root 144 into root 144. 14 cases. 7 factors less than root n. There are 7 factors greater than root n. Please write down this point. If 15 factors are there for 144, one factor will be root n. One factor, I will write down. One factor will be root n. 7 factors will be less than root n and 7 factors will be greater than root n. Because the number is a perfect square, 36 is there. 6 will be one factor. Less than 6, greater than 6. I hope the idea it is clear. Less than 6 and greater than 6. Suppose if the question is, if n is a perfect square, less than root n, 30 factors are there. 30 factors are there. How many factors will be there for n? Tell me the answer. If n is a perfect square, if less than root n, 30 factors are there. Greater than root n also, there will be 30 factors. There will be 30 factors. And one factor will be root n. So 30 plus 1. Answer will be 61. If a number is a perfect square, less than root n number of factors, greater than root n number of factors will be same. Less than root n 30, greater than root n 30. You cannot add 30 plus 30. Why? Because it is a perfect square. Perfect square always has odd number of factors. So there will be one factor which is root n. 30 plus 1 is 61. Very, very important key point, sir. A perfect square always has odd number of factors. What are that? Suppose I will write down here. If n is a perfect square, perfect square has odd number of factors. So 2k plus 1 factors. 2k plus 1. 1 will be root n. K will be less than root n. And another k will be greater than root n. I hope the idea it is clear. How 2k plus 1 has been split. One factor will be root n, less than root n, and it is greater than root n. Idea it is clear. Next 4 questions, cat level questions, one by one we will discuss. One for root n, less than root n k, greater than root n k. I hope the idea it is clear. Now if the question is, if a number has got 121 factors, how many factors less than or equivalent to 2n root n are there? Less than or equivalent to root n are there? First question. Number has got 121 factors. Factors less than or equivalent to root n. Factors less than or equivalent to root n. 121 factors are there. So how it will be split? One factor will be root 121 11. There will be one factor here 11. I'll erase it, write it neatly. This will be one factor will be root n. Next will be 120. 60 this side, 60 this side. What are this? These less than root n. And this is greater than root n, and this one factor is equivalent to root n. Factors less than or equivalent to 60 plus 1, 61. Next question. How many factors greater than root n? Greater than root n will be. Once you understand this question, these concepts are very, very easy, sir. Only thing is that you have to know in depth the understanding of this problem. I hope the idea it is clear. What if the number of factors are even? That also we will see. This clear? Next is a cat level question. Listen carefully, sir. Beautiful question it is. Probably the best question of the day. Cat level question. The question is, there is a natural number n. There is a natural number n which has got x factors. There is a natural number n which has got x factors. I squared these natural number. I got p factors. There is a natural number n which has got x factors. I squared these natural number. I got p factors. X plus p, the value came out to be 34. X plus p, it is equivalent to 34. What is the nature of n? What is the nature of n? What is the nature of n? First option, perfect square. Second option, even number. Third option, prime number. Prime number. Fourth option, odd number. Beautiful question, sir. Students who got a very good understanding of fundamentals can solve this question very, very fast. There is first read the question. There is a natural number n. N has got x factors. Square that number. I got p factors. X plus p is equivalent to 34. What is the nature of n? The first thing, 34, it is an even number. 34, it is an even number. 34, it is an even number. Next, p factors. N square, it is a perfect square. N square, it is a perfect square. Are you all with me? N square, it is a perfect square. A perfect square will always have odd number of factors. A perfect square will always have odd number of factors. Idea clear? Something plus odd is even. That means x should also have odd number of factors. Why? Because odd plus odd can only give you even. Odd plus odd can only give you even. X has got odd number of factors. If a number has got odd number of factors, then that number is a perfect square. Then that number, it is a perfect square. What is the option? Perfect square. Beautiful question, sir. X plus p is equivalent to 34. 34, it is an even number. I am squaring this number. If I square this number, I will always get odd number of factors. P is an odd number of factors. P will be an odd number of factors. Something plus odd, it is an even number. Something plus odd, it is an even number. That something should be an odd number. That something should be an odd number. Odd plus odd can only give me odd. X has got a value which is odd. Odd number of factors. Which number will have odd number of factors? That number will be a perfect square. A beautiful cat replica question which is checking out your concepts. Can you use that concept of every perfect square has odd number of factors? Each and every question, whatever I am discussing in class, kindly make your own notes, solve the question again and again. Your fear of looking at any new model in number system, it will vanish after each progression of each and every class. Like that number system, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, modern maths, I will take you to a level where you will be supremely confident in the topic that we are going to discuss. The only thing is, in case if I think that I need to discuss some more problems, I might conduct some little extra sessions. Bear with me. Do understand that even I have a family to spend, I have to run a company. When I'm taking an extra class, that is for your benefit, not for me, because I just don't want to leave any important concept. I am not the teacher who teaches on surface. If I take a topic, I will discuss in detail. I'm sure most of the enrolled students, by this time you should have understood how I take the class. Comprehensive, streamlined curriculum. I hope the idea it is clear. Next one. Next, another few questions let us solve. how many natural numbers, how many natural numbers less than 65, how many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? As odd number of factors. Very, very good question, sir. How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? Now tell me, which natural numbers will have odd number of factors? Any natural number which has got odd number of factors. Any natural number which has got odd number of factors. Odd number of factors. Odd number of factors. That number is called a perfect square. That number is called a perfect square. That number is called a perfect square. How many perfect squares are there? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, and so on up to 8 square. How many natural numbers less than 65 has odd number of factors? Answer will be 8. All the perfect squares less than 65 has odd number of factors. I hope it is clear. One more question. One more question. Now see here. Out of first 100 even natural numbers, out of first 100 even natural numbers, out of first 100 even natural numbers, how many numbers? Another beautiful question, sir. How many numbers has even number of factors? Has even number of factors. Has even number of factors. Read this question once. Out of first 100 even natural numbers, out of first 100 even natural numbers, first 100 are 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 threes are, 2 fours are, 2 hundreds are 200. This is the domain of the question. Out of first 100 even natural numbers, how many numbers has the even number of factors? So the numbers which has even number of factors, numbers which has even number of factors, numbers which has even number of factors, it is nothing but total numbers minus numbers, total numbers minus numbers which has got odd number of factors, minus numbers which has got odd number of factors. Total how many numbers are there? 100 numbers are there. Minus numbers which has got odd number of factors. Numbers which has got odd number of factors are called as perfect squares. Please do not take 1 square, 3 square. Question domain is on even number. Question domain is on even number. So it will be 2 square. 1 square you cannot take. 4 square, 6 square, 8 square, 10 square, 12 square, 14 square. You cannot take 16 square. 16 square is 256. 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square, 10 square, 12 square, and 14 square. Totally, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 100 minus 7. So answer for this question will be 93. Answer for this question will be 93. Out of first 100 even numbers, first 100 even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on up to 200. I require the numbers which has even number of factors. So numbers which has got even number of factors are defined as total numbers minus numbers which has got odd number of factors. Numbers which has odd number of factors are called perfect squares. 2 square, 4 square, 6 square, 8 square, 10 square, 12 square, 14 square. Upper limit is 200. So stop at 14 square. Don't take any odd numbers because the question is on even numbers. Question is on even numbers. 100 minus 7 is 93. I hope this question is clear.
You can learn any subject, anywhere, any place, and on the go. Come, let us go the other way in learning. Download our revolutionary app for free AMC.